still too bad. Give me about 100 watts anyways, yeah. I'm working on this amp for the FL2100F. Boy, I'm telling you, I don't know what they did to that thing, but they arced the old RF across it. I need that little board that controls the relay and the bias voltage. And I'm going to have to go to old ham conventions and find me some parts of that thing. Parts of that are pretty rare nowadays. But anyway, life goes on. Yeah, I decided to run the Drake. It needs to work once in a while, and I love the receiver in it anyway. So I'll try to hang around as much as I can. I'm loading up a computer for the club here and putting some logging programs on it. So I'll be in and out anyways, John. Good to hear everybody in there. K1BCR, WDHAFT. Over.
Well, all right there, Ben. Glad to have you aboard tonight. Running an old Drake setup there, a Drake Twin, 100 watts, and no problem running barefoot. And that amplifier you're working on, the FL2100F, is that got sweep tubes in that one?
572Bs is what's in it, 2 of them.
Oh, 10 572Bs in there. All right. So you're looking for some parts on that, and well, let's see. Hamvention isn't. You're pretty close to that. That's probably maybe what, an hour drive for you, if that?
Try 3 hours. That's a 3-hour drive. There's going to be one in Charleston, West Virginia, for too long. I'm going to mosey on down there and see what we can get out of the hills of West Virginia. Over.
Oh, Charleston, West Virginia has an. I didn't know they had a ham fest down there too. Well, good luck finding them parts. You know, that's the best place to find that stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes they want more than anything is worth, and sometimes you get some good deals, and sometimes you get a pig in the poke. You know, it's just the way it goes. Over.
That is true. And I think that's why a lot of people are apprehensive to open up their wallets to some of this old gear, because they're just afraid they're going to get burned there. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, yeah, that's true. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Oh, I've gotten burned a couple of times, you know. Open it up and dead cockroaches in there. So that's a good hint. Over.
Roger. When I went down to the Hamvention there with Bob there, KB3PET, a couple years ago, I just had to have this old heat kit, Hot Water 101, and it plays fine, just rag chew from here and there, but if you're running the net, it skips the frequency. It'll literally jump. So it's got some issues, and, you know, I kind of got burned on that one, but, you know, you live and learn, Roger.
Oh, yeah, Roger. Well, you know, yeah. Most people have good thoughts about other people. Well, you know, sometimes you just find somebody else's problems. But, you know, it's a lesson of life. How's that, John?
Roger that, Ben. Well, glad to have you aboard here with us tonight. I'm going to keep on going here with this list. Thank you for your check-in and riding along here with us. Enjoy the ride there, Ben.
All right, John. Good to hear you in there. Good to hear some of the old rigs. K1BCR, WDHAFT.
All right, Ben. You made our third Drake check-in, so we got a lot of ties here between Drake, Swan, Collins, and Kenwoods, all 3 apiece. We got a couple of Yaesus and ICOM and one Tempo 1 out there. Old Bob out there in Kansas City at 0GMG. All right, I'll let you go and pick up the next one on the list here, Ben. Kilo Charlie 9 Lima Hotel. You got a copy on K1BCR for the Moonlighters Vintage Net.
Go Kenwood.
Good evening, John. K1BCR. This is Kilo Charlie 9 Lima Hotel. Dustin from the Chicago, Illinois area. You got a great signal there coming in, John, tonight. You're a solid 5-9 there. So, yeah, your rig is sounding real good there. Had some nice weather for a change there. Got up to about 55 degrees. 55 and some sunshine into the Chicagoland there, over.
Well, all right there, Dustin, out of the Chicago area there at 55 degrees. It sounds pretty nice for February 4th. I'm sure that that put a smile on your face having to deal with warm weather compared to below zero there, which is normally about this time of year. Roger?
Yeah, roger that. We'll take it. We had a cold snap there a couple of weeks ago, but other than that, it's definitely been unseasonably warm for this time of year. We're running, I don't know if you can really call it a vintage rig, but we got an old ICOM IC718 here tonight. Pretty basic rig, probably about 20 years old, I'm guessing. And we're just feeding a 60-foot end fed up in some trees about, 35 feet up, and we're just running barefoot there at 100 watts there, over.
Roger, roger there, Dustin. Well, hey, you're stumbling across the Moonlighters vintage net. What are you running for a radio tonight?
Radio is an IC718. It's probably about 20 years old. We're just running barefoot there at 100 watts with a 60 feet end fed up in about 30 feet.
Roger, roger. Well, all are welcome there. You don't have to have a vintage radio to participate. You're running barefoot there with the ICOM, no problem. Nice to meet your acquaintance here, and we're here every Sunday night. And the Moonlighters actually does a regular net 6 days a week. You can find us on 7.279. So come and join us there too, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I checked in a couple times during the week, and I think you and I chatted once on the vintage net. It might have been about a month ago. Hard to say time-wise, but nice talking to you guys. Everybody sounded real good there tonight. So with that, we'll turn it back to you, John. Kilo 1 Bravo Charlie Romeo. And Kilo Charlie 9 Lima Hotel. We'll be right along on site now.
All right, Dustin. Good evening to you. Thank you for your check-in. All right, I'll break free from Kilo Charlie 9 Lima Hotel. And we'll keep on going on with this list there. Appreciate everybody riding along here with us and your patience. So good evening. All right, Kilo Bravo 4 India Tango Bravo ITB. You got a copy on K1BCR?
Roger. KD4 ITB. How you doing, John?
Hey, Larry, I'm doing well. I hope all is good on your end there tonight. Glad to have you aboard tonight.
Hey, roger that. Well, I'm going to be out of hand for the next couple of days. I've got to go to my oncologist tomorrow, and then she's got to go to her oncologist Tuesday. We don't know what's going on from there. But let me back up just a little bit. K9 ARM checked in a while ago, and I remember talking to that rascal. I had to go back and check my records. Did you know, John, that I talked to him on June the 16th, 2012. He was my 13,965th check-in. Go ahead.
What in the world, Larry? What kind of program do you have to keep a number like that going?
I used Windwater for that. Way back, I started keeping. John, go ahead.
I'll be darned. Well, that is pretty cool. You've been talking to a lot of people, a lot of folks for many, many years there, Roger.
Hey, roger that. Now, let me bring it forward. Hey, John, I got to have some fun here. I need to talk to KD3PG.
He's in there.
KD3PG, where you at, Bob?
Figure out what I'm going to do with the drift on this Drifty 350.
Well, the rig we were talking about the other night, I felt bad. I really felt bad about trying to talk you down to $19.95. I'll bump it up to $25 and I'll pay for shipping. Go ahead, Bob.
$2,500 will work because it's fixed, Larry.
It's not $2,500. $25.
No, $2,500. I got all these hours in this thing now. That's brand new set of two. Just this $550.
John, what is his hourly rate?
My hourly rate to guys like you that I like is at least $15,000 a minute.
John, CD1 BCR. What do you think about that?
Oh man, that's some high dollar help there, wouldn't you say?
Oh,
Don't forget the virgins.
Lord, I wouldn't be able to afford a pack of Lay's potato chips after that.
Bob there, it's 2XL. Don't forget the virgins. Okay. Well, I don't know what you're going to do, Larry. It sounds like you're in a conundrum there.
Oh, I know it. I'm looking at John's. 12 hours at $807 an hour.
and I don't need a tuner for it, but it quickly drops off when you get up into 36 and a half, 37, and then I need a real good tuner to get it up 38 and 39 there, over.
Oh, yeah, roger that. I run a 993B with MSJ for my tuner, so it pretty well tunes in everything I need it to. And,
From Foreland, no problem at all. And nice to meet your acquaintance here. And I'm glad you found us here. We run the Moonlighters Vintage Net on Sunday nights, and we started up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't be a stranger. And nice to meet your acquaintance, my friend. Again, my name is John. So Wayne, once you've checked in, we got you here on the list, and we got you as a member for life. Over.
oh, that's great. Okay, well, we do look forward to starting working with that. Yeah, we're just making a little bit of anyway, I got hold of it. It's great. And then 2002, hopefully we'll see some great things. So, thanks again. This is KD1WE with K1BCR.
All right, Wayne. Good evening. Well, you're sounding good. No matter the less, 100 and change, 150, no problem. All right, your antenna's radiating well. So it sounds like you got to do a little tuning there, and maybe get a little more out of it. So with that being said, well, good evening. We got you on the list, and we'll be back around to pick you up for the 73 round if you'd like to ride along here with us. Over.
Okay, I'll be standing by. Right along.
All right, that's Wayne there, KB1 Whiskey Echo in North Carolina, running an SP101 heat pit into an SP200 amplifier. You are our, you are our second heat pit check-in tonight, so glad to have you aboard. All right, I'm going to run this down to Jeff. You want to throw out an RF check-in, and then after that, we'll start the 73 round. Over.
Roger. Sounds like I need to run the Heath kits next week. CQ40, this is Alpha 4, Juliet Golf, Chef with Moonlighters Vintage Net. If you'd like to check in with us tonight, whether you have vintage radio or not, give me your call sign now.
Whiskey Bravo 4, India, Uniform Yankee.
I heard Whiskey Bravo 4, India, Uniform Yankee, and I think there was somebody else, but it was way in my background. Did you hear anything?
I got a good copy of Whiskey Bravo 4, India, Uniform Yankee, and I do have another station out there in the distance. Does anybody have a copy on that station?
Delta Alpha.
Yeah, I got Kilo November 4, Delta Alpha. I got you. Thank you there, Andy. And there was another station that's out there trying. Try one more time. We'll try to bring you in. I can't quite pull him out either, Jeff. He's just right at my noise level. That station trying to check in. Man, I'm sorry. We just can't quite pull you out. Over. All right, let's go on with these two guys here. Thank you guys for riding along here with us and waiting. First up we got is Whiskey Bravo 4, India Uniform Yankee. Then we have Kilo November 4, Delta Alpha. So with that, Whiskey Bravo 4, India Uniform Yankee. Come on in. Good evening to you. Name here is John. I'm in Connecticut.
Okay, John, thank you very much. This is Whiskey Bravo 4, India Uniform Yankee. Name is Dave. Roseville, just east of Raleigh. And I'm running a about a CAD tonight in the workshop, taping on the stuff. He's kit SP301 receiver. He's kit SP401 transmitter. Running battery right now. I've got a Garcet USB 201 amplifier. I'm in the process of rebuilding. So straight with about 100 watts out in a dipole about 65 feet up. So that's what I'm running on this thing, John. Thank you. Oh, and would you tell me what time this net starts on Sunday night? I want to add it to my vintage net list.
Well, all right there, David. Man, you got a really good sounding station running barefoot, no less. Great audio coming out of that old heat kit setup you got going on. We start this vintage net on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday night there, Roger.
Okay, I talked to Billy away of it. I was here in the house having with my wife and come back out here a little after 7. And I love these old vintage nets. I've got a lot of heat here I've been collecting over the years. Anyway, thank you very much for the info. My list so I can be, make myself out here at the right time next time, right?
Roger that. Well, you made it in here in time, no problem. Sometimes we go a little bit late, but we try to keep it to a dull roar. But we have a lot of good stations that come in here and love to fire up and blow burn the dust off them tubes like you're doing here tonight. So glad to meet your acquaintance and glad to have you here with us tonight. I love that old heat kit stuff, and you are our third heat kit station tonight. So you sounded real good. What are you running the microphone on that?
Heat kit had a jump out like a Turner Plus 2 non-amplified, so it was and I converted I put an electric element in it. So there's an electric element bias with a 9-volt battery. That's what it is.
Well, I tell you what, it sure is married up nice with that heat kit there. It sounded real good. Congratulations on that setup. That's good. That's a good setup, man. And good luck with the amplifier, too.
Well, thank you. For those most things I like to roll in the military. I'm in the process of converting it to a pair of Russian GI7 GI7 tubes, ceramic tubes. That's how they wanted to get there with it anyway.
Well, that sounds like a major modification there. It sounds like you're going to have to throw a lot of iron at it to make that to happen, over.
Yeah, it's not really a tough job. I've converted it to 200s and SL4100 over with a pair of GI7. So, like one GI7 is just about 400 watts. So, it's not that much power. And this exhausted amplifier has got some major iron in it anyway.
Roger that. Well, you have to keep us addressed how you're making out with that there, David. Now that you've become a member of us here with the Moonlighters vintage net there, Roger.
Well, you're right. Well, I'll see you next time. I'm going to hang around and see you
Well, all right, good deal. We do a 73 around here once we exhaust this list. We're getting pretty close to the end of it, so glad you're going to be riding along. All right, so far, I'm just going to do a quick little tally here just to let everybody know where we stand. We have 3 Drake check-ins, 4 Swans. We have 3 Collins, 2 Yezus, 3 Kenwoods, now 3 Heat Kits, an Icom, a Tempo 1, and a Signal 1. So that's so far the vintage rigs that have checked in tonight. So right now, Swan's in the lead by just a smidge. All right, there, I'll let you go, David, pick up the next on the list here. It's Kilo November 4, Delta Alpha. You have a copy. Good evening to you. I say you're running your grandpa's old rig and 100 watts or close to 90 watts. I didn't quite catch the name of the rig there. Could you repeat that? All right, dear John. Well, we consider that definitely a vintage rig. Anything that's over 30 years old, we are considering it vintage because, that's old for a radio, even though it may be fully transistorized. So you are a third Yazoo check-in. But some of us purists that we consider the real radios glow in the dark there. Over. That's what it's all about, man. And glad you checked in here with us, and now you're part of the family here. Come check us out every Sunday night there. We start this up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We try to get this frequencies like 279 if we can. So please ride along here with us. We're going to start the 73 reading here quite shortly there, John. So nice to meet you, 2020 Roger. Alright, I'll let you go and hopefully hear you next Sunday. I'll let you go and then pick up the last one on the list here, and I might throw one more call out. Oscar 4, Romeo Papa Lima. Do you have a copy of the A1 BCR? John here in Connecticut. Over.
Okay, I think you might have got the call wrong. It's Kilowatt 0 Romeo Papa Lima. Name is Justin, Juliet Uniform Sierra Tango, November, and located in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Before I continue, I'll copy.
Justin, I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking as I was looking at your call. It's on the list, correct? Kilo, Romeo, Papa, Lima. I apologize. Good evening. Okay, hell yeah, but I've been here in Justin, QTH is Green Bay, Wisconsin. I think this is the first time I've checked into this and that. I guess I am running a vintage radio, and I have a Yazoo Tango 767 GX. So, circa about 1986 and 1987, so I would put it in the 30-year plus range, so I guess that's a good thing or bad thing. This is definitely not my oldest radio, but it is the one closest to the computer desk where I'm at right now. So, running about 100 watts into it, fed halfway, up at about 30 give or take. So, first time checking in, but I do appreciate the vintage equipment and do a lot of AM operation myself, so I do a little bit of street and during the what do they call it, the AM rally this weekend. So, been feeling a little bit under the weather with the cold and head congestion and all that kind of stuff. But, oh well, I'll have that, I guess, this time of year. So, with that, I will send it back to Ned, and I'll be listening on. This is Kilowatt 0 Romeo Papa Lima. Just running you here. In the late 80s. Yeah, we opened the aperture a little bit there. These older rigs, even though they're very interesting, they're old. So glad to have you here with us tonight. That's pretty cool. Here on the here, that is the last couple of days. That is really neat. All right, I'll let you go. We'll start up every round here. We're going to give you a shot at it. There's none of this on the walk. We'll admit all the way to get that in here. All right, I'll break for Kilo. Romeo Papa Lima. This is A1BCR for the Moonlighters. We give a check in for our 73 round. up the next one here. Mark and W1NIC. Mark, I didn't hear a whole lot from you tonight, but thank you for riding along here with us. Over.
And then we're going to see everybody after we do the again, Jeff.
All right there, Mark. You're a lot of fun, I tell you. Thank you for being part of the group here tonight. What do we do without you? All right. Good luck there with working on that info. Get the door knocked out of there and hopefully get that thing keyed up. I'll let you go. And the reason for me to you. All right, next up, WA8 STF. Jim, big thing down here is good tonight. Give us a 73. WA8 STF, Jim, 73.
Here we go. I think I'm on the air now. Over.
Is that you, Jim?
Yes, it is. We have a problem with the mic.
Okay, I got you now. Come on in here and give us a 73. You know, all you got to do is push that button a little harder. Over.
Yeah, talk a little bit louder. It's down to 44. It was up to 55 or 56 this morning or this afternoon. But anyway, there you go. Take care, guys. We'll see you. We're on the corner contact. K1 BCR, WA8 STF.
Glad that we got you for the 73 round. You have a good one. Catch you tomorrow morning. All right, I'll let you go and pick up Kilo Bravo 0 Hotel Alpha Echo 73.
73, everybody on it. Have a good night tonight. Have a better day tomorrow.
All right, there, Martin. Good evening. Glad to have you riding along here with us. You have a good one. All right, I'll let you go. Pick up the K9. Romeo Mike 73. TNT, Bob out there in Kansas City with the tempo 1. Did you ride along at 73, Bob?
Well, one BCR, you yet, but finished about 10 minutes ago, and riding came back down here. The radio got warmed up, and it looks like a big flight. Thank you, John.
It sure has. You sounded good on that thing, man. Congrats that you kept it and put it back into use and blowing the dust and burning the dust off them tubes. Roger?
Well, John, I thank you very much for having the for working for that. You'll be able to come back into the back room.
Roger that. You know it's good. You got to exercise them once in a while, Roger.
Yeah, I tell you, it's just like old bodies. You get it out of the room every now and then. You keep them going.
All right, dear buddy. Well, good evening to you there, Bob. Thanks for riding along here with us, the old Tempo 1. You're the only Tempo 1 check-in tonight. All right, we'll catch you tomorrow morning there on the old Corn Cob Net. Roger?
Okay, John. Great one to get there. Everybody have a nice evening. Thank you, John.
All right, 73, Bob. All right, I'll let you go. See if Rocco rode along. KB9 QPU, Rocco, 73. All right, nothing heard. Kilo Charlie 9, Papa Foxtrot Hotel, 73.
All right, very good. K1 BTR, this is KC9 PFH 73 Hall. Really enjoyed the net as always, and look forward to getting this old rig tuned up again next week about the same time. 73 Hall, this is KC9 PFH, Black Earth, Wisconsin.
All right, Mike, the old FT101ZD is sounding good still to this evening. Thank you for checking in. 73s, my friend. Catch you next Sunday night. All right, I'll let you go and pick up N2LXL. Bob, 73s.
73, John, and everybody else on the net. We'll catch you next time. N2LXL.
All right, Bob, good evening to you. All right, we'll probably catch you tomorrow night. All right, I'll let you go and pick up the next one on the list here. Kilo 8, Whiskey, Bravo, Lima. Jim, did you ride along? 7-3. All right, let's see if Paul rode along with them old Collins gear there. KYBF, Paul, good evening, 73.
Yeah, 73s there, John. Great job tonight. Thanks so much for having us. And you had a pretty big net tonight with over 40 check-ins. So we sure appreciate it. And 73s to you and everybody that's still listening. So take care. We'll see you next week, KY4BF.
All right, Paul. I tell you what, we wouldn't have a net if it wasn't for guys like you coming in here and firing up the old Collins gear. All right, you have a good one. 7-3s, my friend. Catch you next Sunday night, I hope. All right, let's see. Kilo Oscar 4, Quebec Echo Bravo. Tim, did you ride along? 7-3. Nothing hurt. I'm starting to lose my voice, Andy. Whiskey 2, Alpha Juliet Romeo. Come on in here with that old Yezu and give us a 73.
73, John. Good net as always. Get out quick and get yourself a little bit of Jack Daniels and some honey.
Roger that. I'm still kind of healing up from the crud I had a couple weeks ago. I'm still not quite over it. It's such a pain. But all right, good evening there. I'm glad to have you aboard with that old Yezu tonight. All right, Jared. I'm looking forward to next Sunday night with it. All right, catch Andy on Wednesday night. He is our net control here on the Moonlighters. So come and visit Andy. W2AGR 73. Next up, Whiskey Delta 8, Juliet Foxtrot Tango. Ben, come on in here and give us a 73. How you doing, buddy?
KYBCR, WDAJFT, 73, morning all, and you're still sounding good here. Anyone in southeastern Ohio. We'll catch you in the morning if you're up in time. KYBCR, 73, so all the visitors, WDAJFT. Over.
All right. All right there, Ben. Thanks for riding along here with us, them old Drakes. You can check Ben out. He's actually a net control on the Corncob net Sunday, or Friday, the second edition on Friday. So good evening there. Thanks for riding along with us, Ben. All right, I'll let you go pick up Kilo Charlie 9 Lima Hotel. Come on in and give us a 73.
Kilo 1, Bravo, Charlie Romeo, John, thanks for running that night, listening to all the vintage radios and riding along, and we're just wrapping things up and getting ready to head back to work tomorrow. So, 7-3s, everybody, and we'll catch you next weekend. Kilo Charlie 9, Lima Hotel, we'll be clear, 7-3.
All right, Justin, good evening to you. Hey, you have a good week. Looking forward to hearing you next Sunday night. We'll let you go. All right, let's see. We got Larry in there. KB4IT and a B. Good evening, Larry. Come on in and give us a 73.
Hey, roger that, John. Roger that. KB4ITB here. I'll give you a 73. Yes, tonight. And probably won't be back in here tomorrow night or Tuesday night. It just depends, what you're on college and fellas. Once for me, once for the wife. Anyway, KB4ITB, I'm clear, John.
All right, Larry, good evening. I wish you well there with the doctor's visit there, you and your wife both. Prayers out to you both. All right, good evening to you. Thank you for what you do here at Kitchen Larry on Friday night, I believe. He does the Moonlighters net. So we'll let you go and pick up the next one on the list here, buddy. Whiskey 3, Bravo Alpha X-Ray. Did you ride along? 7-3. there, Greg. Well, here, looking forward to the next time. Have a good week. All right, I'll let you go, and I don't think we ever did get Harry, but we'll give him one shot. N1 GQT, Henry, come in there and give us a 73. All right, nothing heard there. Let's see, N4JY running a signal 1. Did you get that amplifier hooked up? Over?
I did. I'll copy now, N4JY.
Wow. It did make a big difference. It's sounding fantastic.
Okay, well, K1BCR from N4JY and the Moonlighters. 73 all. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening, and we'll catch you later on down the log. N4JY, Kenosha.
Oh, roger that. You know, we talk about the Collins being the Cadillac of ham radios, vintage rigs, but that Signal 1, I would call that the Bentley. Over?
Well, yeah, as long as I can keep it running, we'll see how long that goes. But I'm going to have to rally some of these Signal 1 guys up here. I feel naked.
Well, I hope you do. I'd love to have a couple more of them in here. More the merrier there, Roger?
Well, I'll see what I can do. N4JY. Thanks, John. Good night.
Thank you. You have a good one, John. And that amp really is working well for you. All right, I'll break forward N4JY and pick up our net manager down here. KB3 PET running an old Swan 350 he's restoring. Come on in here, Bob, and give us a 73.
73, John, you and all the Moonlighters, and Andy, by the way, the only thing that happened with this amp was some idiot that designed this moronic thing put a female and male connector, push-type connector like you use in the automotive end, and it got hot and opened up. So that's all that's wrong with the amp. So don't think it won't work for you there.
Okay, Bob, I didn't discount it yet, so I have every confidence in your ability to make it right.
Well, Andy, I'll tell you what, when I looked at it, I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Why would you use these connectors? Anyway, John, go ahead and finish your 73 round.
All right, Bob. I'm glad you narrowed that down into something really simple and got that fixed. Good deal. All right, and you're doing a great job with that Swan 350, too. It's sounding good. You're quite the technician, man. All right, I'll let you go and keep on going with this list, Bob. Good evening to you and Miss Linda. Have a good one. Next up is Kilo 4, Kilo Foxtrot, India. Come on in here, Mark, and give us a 73.
All right, thank you. Thanks for picking me up. Enjoyed the net. Now I got the pot pie downstairs calling my name, ready for me to eat supper. So I'm going to shut this rig down and go down there and take a look at that. So thank you for picking me up. It's all been interesting, and maybe catch you guys, some of you in the morning. Well, actually in the morning I won't be going to the salt mine because I have to take an early morning work meeting, so I won't get to be on the radio at all. But maybe tomorrow evening on the way home. So anyway, 73 to you from K4KFI. Back to now.
All right, Mark, enjoy your dinner there. Good timing. Glad you were able to ride along with us. You have a good one there. Catch you next Sunday night, we hope. All right, 7-3. All right, Kilo Charlie 2, Tango Echo Lima, 73. Nothing heard. Kilo Bravo 1, Whiskey Echo. I know he had a big signal coming there. Did you ride along here with us, Wayne? 73.
Yes, I did, John, and thanks to 73 to everyone. This is more from Wayne in Washington, North Carolina, and John might be enough to maybe I got the demo and not too far in front. Had a little problem in the AGC circuit. The F meter's not working, and so where I had to ride the volume control real loud, and otherwise I have to crank it up to hear some, and then really turning down when you were there. But anyway, I need to get back into this thing and find some of those troubles. So you've been working on a lot of other stuff here. So anyway, that's all. We'll try to find you again this Sunday, and thanks for picking me up. And this microphone, by the way, is original history. This one, just a little out of the box, and not out of the box. Well, it was just down to about 50 feet, so we're going to put it back up a little higher. Anyway, that's what we got here. And with the story image, for the broadside is the main the talk of the water was participate. Anyway, John, thanks again.
All right, Wayne, thank you. Nice to meet you here on the old Moonlighters Vintage Net. Glad you found us, and running the old Heath kits is sounding good, man, and it's transmitting just fine. But keep your soldering iron hot and clean, and hope you get that ironed out there, the receive part, and make it more enjoyable for you. But thank you for the flowers there as far as the signal report. You have a good one, and I'll let you go. So with that, I'm looking forward to meeting you again here next Sunday night. With that, I'll break free from you. 7-3, Whiskey Bravo 1, Whiskey Echo from Connecticut, but down in North Carolina now. This is the Moonlighters Vintage Net, and we are on the 73 round. And my call is K1BCR. Next up on the list is Whiskey Bravo 4, India, Uniform Yankee. Come on in and give us a 73 there, David.
Okay, John. What do you do for IUI? It's great to hear everybody in. All the signals are coming in very good here. I had to set the VFO up on this rig here. I hadn't been, it's only been on about an hour or so I've been threatening to put one of those little digital displays on the transmitter. I never have. So that's about it here. I'm just working on this concept over here, trying to make a little headway with that thing. But it's been great. Oh, I had a question, and that was, what was you mentioning? A meeting net?
Yeah, that is the corn cob net. It starts at 6 a.m. To 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is on 7.274.1. And they've been on the 7.274.1 since the early 40s. They ordered a bunch of crystals, and they came in 0.1 off, so they just left it there. And that's 7 days a week you can catch the corn cob net there, Roger.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool, because I'm very often not here in the workshop or I'm up in Studio A playing around, so it'd be nice to check out. Is there a whistle around somewhere where I can find the various net?
You know what? If you run Net Logger, you'll find a lot of nets that way. You can see the list. I mean, you got to run a computer, but that's the deal there. Roger?
Roger. Okay, look, thank you very much. I really enjoyed the net tonight. I look forward to it again. So, definitely, one of my, inside of my little peanut whistle. And back to net from WB4IUI.
All right, man. Peanut Whistle Station is booming in here. Hey, good luck there working on your gear there, and hope to hear you next Sunday night. Nice to meet your acquaintance there, David. All right, I'll let you go, and we'll catch you later. Have a good week. Next up is Kilo November 4, Delta Delta Alpha. Did you ride along? 7-3. There, John. We appreciate you coming in here, and please join us again here next Sunday night on the Moonlighters Vintage Net, or during the week here on the same frequency. We start up around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time in the evening, so come visit us during the week, 6 days a week. All right, I'll let you go. 7-3. Next up here is Kilo Oscar 4, Romeo 5. Foxtrot Lima, 73. Romeo Papa Lima, 73.
Good evening. Yep, I did listen out here. So, enjoyed the net. We'll definitely try to check in again next Sunday. 7-3 all. Kilowatt 0, Romeo Papa Lima.
All right there, Justin. Good signal coming down from Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right there. Enjoy the warm weather while it lasts. All right, we'll let you go. We'll catch you later, my friend. Have a good week. Next up, and the last one on the list here, my tail gunner, Alpha Delta 8, Foxtrot Kilo. You got a copy? Come on in and give us a 73 there. Lynn, over?
Well, thank you. I think it's John. Well, you're being a Michigan representative on this net today, so I think I'll chose to be it. But it's a beautiful day, all sunshine here today, and above freezing for sure. I was out playing with over in tennis today, and didn't have too good luck, though, but I got some putting things away. And so I look on Nick over here and check in. So that's why I'm here a little late, but never too late to get on the roster, I guess. Vintage net here. Boy, hopefully maybe next time I can have one of these HW 101s working. My one I got back in 77 is blowing fuses on me, and I don't know if it's a tap or some resistor that's shorting out or what, but hopefully we'll be able to get that remedied here soon. I like that radio. It really when it's working, it works well. So I'm sure we can replace most everything else on it. A friend in the neighborhood has done the work on it. But anyway, I'm tying up to 72 around here, so with that, we'll say 73 to you, John, and to the vintage net here. KIAGCR. This is 88.6.
All right there, Lynn. Good evening to you. And good luck. I hope we get them old Hot Water 101s fired up and bring them on in here on the net. But you don't have to have an antique rig to participate here with us, but glad to have you aboard. Nice to meet your acquaintance there. So 73, my friend, you have a good week. I'll break free from Alpha Delta 8, Foxtrot Kilo. This is K1BCR. John here in Connecticut, and that is a wrap here on the Moonlighters Vintage Net. I'm going to scroll back up here to my partner in crime and my list keeper. Jeff, thank you very much for your hard work, and they did a great job. And I tell you what, your old Drakes are sounding good, too. So with that, Jeff, Alpha for Julie Golf, come on in here and give us a 73 there, over.
Roger, Mr. John. Another good net. I think 43 on the log. And there were several regulars I didn't hear from. So that was a good night. The band held out till just recently. Like I say, I'm hearing storms move this way, and they said we were supposed to have rain late afternoon. Well, I guess it's late afternoon, so who knows. But it was good until I guess next Sunday night. Of course, I'll log Wednesday night for Mr. Andy, so I might hear you there. And if I can get my hindsight in gear, I might try to check you on the corncob net. I feel left out. 73 AA4 JJ back K1BCR.
All right there, Jeff. I appreciate all that you do here for us. It is really much appreciated. All right, man, you have a good one, and catch you Wednesday night or maybe early in the morning on the old corncob net. You have a good one there, and 73s, and good luck there selling the old SB200. We'll let you go. Alpha 4, Juliet Golf. This is K1BCR, and that is a wrap for the Moonlighters Vintage Radio Net, the Sunday edition only. Come and check us out again next Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that, I'm going to turn this frequency over to normal amateur use. Everybody have a good one, and catch you all later. This is K1BCR, QRT.